You scared the bird away.
What bird?
A bird that was over there. He was like chilling by the wood and he saw your black ass coming up and he's like,
What the fuck?
the third time I've opened it with some blatantly racist.
Jeez.
So we haven't been here in a while, right, Rob?
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute. We've been busy.
Yeah, I think so. What was the last time? Like the Spider-Man episode?
Well, I don't really count those because those are like shitty movie reviews that I've just forced you to sit next to me now because I do better when I talk to somebody.
There it is.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about that in a minute.
Oh,
You
oops.
spoiled the surprise.
They didn't see it.
Yeah, they did. But well, I do count them. Fuck you, bro. You want a piece of my quesadilla?
I love some.
No, you wouldn't. There's meat in this.
I love some.
Here you go, bro. Eat this shit right now. Oh, sorry. I think I got grease on you.
I don't think so.
But it's been I guess I do count those. But yeah, the last one would be the Spider-Man review. But we did that outside the theater.
Yeah.
And then, because if we don't do it outside the theater, then I forget everything. And then I'm sitting there and the video just me be like, oh fuck, I wish I remembered what I wanted to say.
So does it only count if it's in this spot?
No, I was just being facetious.
I think it only
It's a good
counts.
word.
That is a good word.
Good.
I think it only counts when it's.
Well, if it is, then the last one we did here, I think would have been the time we read that thing for your school, for your homework.
That was a long time ago.
It's been a hot minute since we actually recorded a Man in Muppet episode.
Yeah.
Man, we really fell off.
Yeah.
We've been watching too much movies.
Yeah.
We just started watching film. I'm sorry, okay? What do you want from us? Like, I even uploaded half of the videos that we've recorded. So technically, you're probably not even seeing this one till pretty late. I just really wanted to, I was just bored. I was just at work and I was like, man, I want to record a Man in Muppet thing. And then I was like, that's why I said I did this on a whim. Because I didn't think, number one, I thought you'd be asleep. Number two, I didn't really have any plan. I was just like, man, I want to do it.
Mm.
So I did.
No, I slept all day yesterday, so now I'm like
Fully awake.
for some reason.
That's what happens for me too. On my days off, I kind of hate it because there's sometimes where I'll sleep. Like I get off Friday and I want to like min-max my shit. So I'll stay awake the rest of the Friday. I used to do this on Tuesday when I had off Tuesday. But I'll like, stay awake for like all of Friday. I'm like, yes, I'll be super pumped for like Saturday. Because I'll go to sleep at night and then I stay up all night and all day and then I just sleep all Saturday.
Yeah.
Then I would just wasted an entire weekend day off where I could have been doing some shit and I didn't do nothing though. Yeah, I haven't been Sunday. But it actually kind of works out because, at least for me personally, because then if I wake up like Saturday morning, it's usually around like 5 o'clock in the morning, so I can just text you and be like, because I know you're getting off work, I'm like, yo Rob, can I come over and chill? We watch a movie or something, or you wanna? And half the time my family is gone on the weekend, so I just invite you over to my house. I'm like, Rob, you just come over to my house when you get off work, and then we just watch a movie.
Yeah.
Which we have watched a lot of film. We watched a lot. We watched some Spider-Man. We watched Thor: The Dark World. Shit. We watched.
Begonia,
the fucking fantastic movie, The Last House, Spider-Verse.
Yeah. And we've been watching some TV too.
Yeah, The Lanterns. The reason I really wanted to do a Man in Muppet episode wasn't because I wanted to talk. We'll probably talk about lanterns a little bit, because it's what. But I was in my break room, and I was like, I had my headphones in. I've been sitting in my break room a lot because it helps with my chest and everything. So I was like sitting in the break room. And I was like listening to people, and I had like my headphones in, but I overheard someone there, like, he was like, yeah, they're like Transformers, you know, they call them, there's like an army of manhunters and everything. And I was like, did I just hear this? So I took my headphone off and I listened to this guy poorly explain the Lantern show. He was like, yeah, they're doing like this giant like war thing with the man. I was like, no, that's not, I really wanted to say I was like, you guys talking about lanterns? That's not what's, they just found out there was a manhunter. There's one man, he was like making it seem like there was an army of them. He was probably talking about the comics or whatever. I also did, I didn't watch it because I put it on when I was going to sleep, but it popped up my recommended, which is lucky for me. It was a giant iceberg about the Green Lantern. I was like, fuck it, I'll get some actual ball knowledge so I can do it. The only thing I can remember specifically from that video, because I did pass out like in between, I was doing, shut the fuck up! Sorry, there's a stupid dog out there.
Stupid dog.
But The only thing. Are you cold, by the way? Should I put the windows up? Another thing. I'll get like. I can actually get through this first. Now remember, but the only thing I really remember from the video is that the planet that we were talking about. Mogo, dude, he's badass. So apparently, not only is he a living planet with a ring, he also is a vacation spot for all the other lanterns. Nice. Like they just go. Like, he lets Green Lantern specifically, vacation on him.
That's true.
And he had a civilization that lived on him originally, like a whole like his own like people, and he let them do it because they were nice and they were fine. But then I was like, that's gonna go badly. That has to go badly. Yeah. So a bunch of like buffoons or like rapscallions or whatever they were called went on to him, started harvesting him for resources, almost literally killed the planet. So he literally suffocated them, I think. Because he's the planet, so he can just do that, just turn off the oxygen.
That's probably what this one's doing now.
Yeah, so then, oh true, Earth got the ring, bro. Yeah. But yeah. And then also apparently he becomes evil at one point, and he starts to attack the lantern. But he only becomes evil because he gets like brainwashed or possessed, I think, by Sinestro, and then or Parthenax. Parthenax is the guy. Yeah, Parthenax is the dragon from Skyrim. Yeah. And then he gets possessed or he gets brainwashed, and then he literally breaks apart, like crumbles. But his pieces start to orbit around the lantern core, like where the Green Lantern core is. And then his pieces just float around there. And then he gets, like, revived at some point. Because everyone gets revived at some point. He's a fucking planet. Yeah. But apparently his constructs are so good that, like... I don't know. But I forget about that part. But that's mostly what I learned about the planet. But I was going to say... the planet thing is fucking cool. I think he's probably my new favorite lantern. Fuck Hal Jordan. Fuck Jon Stewart. Fuck... Guy Gardner. I would never fuck Guy Gardner. His haircut is way too fucking ugly. But yeah, the planet is probably my favorite. I fucking love the planet. And then, it's actually cool now. It's cool that it's cooler outside. It's not like hot, so like I don't have to keep my car running. I can put the windows down. We can like air it out, do whatever. It also gets really dark in the morning now when I leave work, which I love. I love walking out that door, and it's still just nighttime. It's fucking perfect for me. I love darkness. I was born in the darkness, molded by it. Had to miss the light throws me like a man. By the news, that Bane. Is that really good? Pretty good. It's pretty good Bane. I learned that from watching Vanoss gaming videos. Terrorizer used to speak in a Pringles can to do it, but I realized you can just do it with your hands. It is very simple. You just got to put a little emphasis on your voice. I'm going to fucking blow up this football stadium. They probably can't even hear that because it's muffled. But so the guy was talking about lanterns, and I was like, man, I miss when me and Rob would just sit there and talk. And I say that, but then I was like, I miss when I would just sit there and make Rob listen to me talk for hours about things. And then that's where we've come to 9 minutes of rambling for me. That's a new record, I think, at the very beginning. But yes, we're New Man in Muppet episode. Welcome back. Well, or if you were never here beforehand, welcome. How are you? Just welcome. Yeah. Just welcome. Would you rather go? What was the question I was asking my friends the other day? Would you rather go to Jurassic Park or SeaWorld?
Isn't SeaWorld real?
Yeah.
Probably SeaWorld.
Well, everyone else said Jurassic Park. Murph said Jurassic Park. Mike said Jurassic Park.
But that doesn't work out.
That's what I said! I'd rather see them abuse the whales than get eaten by a dinosaur! I was really just trying to get them to say SeaWorld so I can say, you just want to see them abuse the whales.
Well, I guess SeaWorld doesn't work out either.
Not for the whales.
Yeah.
Are you a whale? Like in disguise?
Could be.
Orca. That's not what whales sound like.
Orca.
They don't like Pokemon. They don't just say the name. Blue. Beluga. I saw this video of this fish the other day. It's like a special kind of shark. He's got like a circular mouth, and he just puts himself on the side of fishes, and he uses a circular mouth and just sort of like saws a hole in them.
Ooh.
And then just like dips out.
Jeez.
And like the animal just like doesn't know. But how the fuck? I would know if someone's like cut the hole.
He doesn't eat it?
No, he does. He eats the hole, like the meat that he gets off of it.
Oh.
But the animal, the way he does, like they with like whales and stuff, they don't like feel it, I guess, because I think it has some sort of, because fish are weird, so they have like some numbing agent or whatever inside of them, or maybe they do feel it and they just like can't shake the motherfucker off, like some monkey on a plane, or whatever. But yes, I got this in the mail yesterday. I don't know, you can't see it now. This is a very suggestive photo to have in the very. But I didn't think about it at first until I kept looking at it, and I was like, okay, listen. And I don't like. The thing is, if you've seen the movie and you've seen, that's not your first thought.
No.
But if you haven't seen the movie and I just like randomly showed this to somebody,
Porn.
like, yeah, is it a porno? I'm like, no, it's not, because look.
It's called Backrooms.
Inside there's a black guy. Wait, that makes it even more like a porno.
Yeah. It's called Backrooms too.
Black man pushes a woman up against a wall in a liminal space.
Black rooms.
Black rooms. That's gotta be a thing. That's gotta be a thing.
The porn parody.
Porn. There's definitely a porn parody of the Black Rooms. You go in there and there's just a bunch of sex dolls.
Yeah.
I can fuck everything. But yes, this is the Backrooms DVD. It was very cool. It was not even that expensive, honestly, for everything that came with it. I don't know why, but for a second I thought, I was like, do I even get the actual movie? Or just the special features? Look at this. It's very cool. Clark is behind the disc. I'm not taking it out because last time I took it out, it almost fell down my seat, and I got really scared that I was going to ruin it. But it comes with these little cool pictures that you might want to look. You might be able to use them for something in your music. They're really weird.
Wow.
I'll show you and then I'll show them. These weren't in the movie. I have a theory that anything like this is in the back rooms, because you'll see later on there's another thing that just looks like this, but it's clearly revealed. This is, I think, I don't really know what this is. I don't know what these are, but they're very cool. They're very unique. You get them when you order it.
They messed up. They put a finger in it.
Yeah, well, I think this is in the back rooms.
No, they messed up. They messed it up.
No, I think this is
messed it up.
This is on purpose.
They messed
There's
it up.
no way Kane Parsons.
They messed
Kane
it up.
Pixels. Kane Pixels. Kane. I
Kane
think it's
Pixels.
Kane Parsons. His name is Kane Parsons. There's no way he messed it up.
They messed it up.
You're right. He is. There's a little finger.
I hope someone gets
What
fired.
finger? What kind of finger do you think it is? Is that a thumb or? I think it's a pointer finger.
I hope someone gets fired for that.
Yeah, me too. And then there's like a weird thing, the little room right there. And then you see what I mean? Like, look, this is the real one that I think this one is copied from. And I think that's in the back rooms. I think this is what it's based off of, because the back room steals memories and stuff. So there has to be something to do with this. I don't know if this is going to be like an Easter egg, like these are going to matter later on for the thing or not.
That's pretty awesome.
All I know is that it is really cool. And like I said, you might want to use, like, these are some weird liminal things that you might like for an album thing or whatever. Especially, like, this one is what I thought.
Yeah.
You want it? Just in case?
I think it's probably copyrighted.
No, they're mine. They're mine. Well, I guess maybe you're right, but I don't see why you wouldn't be able to use them. Kane has said that a lot of you can use any backrooms footage or anything. It's because it's on YouTube, so it's free reign for anything. So maybe these. Well, thing is, if that's free reign for YouTube, I don't see why any of these would be subject. I could ask him. He might actually respond to me.
Sure. Doesn't he have a Discord?
Yeah, I think so. But yeah.
That's good.
There you go.
Yeah, sure. I'll keep it. Thanks.
It's really dope. But yeah, this has like a bunch of special features on it. It has director's commentary from Kane himself. Has the 15 extra minutes of footage that got released on YouTube the other day.
Did you watch it?
No, not yet. I was waiting for my disc. So I was gonna watch it when I got the disc.
Yeah.
I've probably watched this movie like 3 times. Because they were pirating on Twitter. So when I was getting bored at work, I would just go through hashtag backrooms, and I would literally watch it at work. Obviously, it was illegal to do so, but I have seen the movie a couple of times. I love this movie.
Really
I think it's better than, I know everyone else that I've talked to has said Obsession was better, but that's just because I was a fan of the YouTube series. So Obsession didn't have a YouTube series,
Mm.
but this did, and I liked it very much. So it was really great, very good. Have you seen a lot of crows out? I've been seeing a lot of crows.
Crows?
Yeah, in the morning I'd be driving home from work.
I don't really notice.
Why not?
Oh, I just don't look at birds anymore.
Weirdo.
But, yeah, you were right about that AC unit thing. And of course, the day I install it, the day after, it's cold.
What do you mean I was right about it?
The
Cookie noises?
It's
See,
annoying.
Like the white noise part of it is fine, where it's blowing the air.
Yeah.
But then if you pay attention to it, you'll hear these weird
Yeah.
in the background. It's like something that is stuck in the fan.
That's what it sounds like. I thought it was like a plastic bag or something, so I moved everything away from it, but it was just a thing.
Mhm.
It was just
It keeps you cold, but I can't like.
also keeps you awake.
I literally have to turn it off now.
Mm.
I'd rather be hot than be annoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you, bro. I think there's probably a way to fix it. I don't know. Maybe
Probably.
I don't. Who knows? But it's something to do with the fan. I'm pretty sure because mine does it too.
Mm.
So. And plus, what I really think it is that's definitely an old one.
Yeah.
Mine was literally old. My uncle was getting rid of it, and so my dad literally got it for free.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure they're just old and like run down. Maybe.
Yeah. When I started, it smelled like retirement home.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Were you able to put in your window though? All
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. My mom helped me.
You have was I right about the bug thing too?
Oh, I don't know yet. It has the things, so it seems to be pretty snug in there, but we'll see.
There's like little holes and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
dude, there was a moth in my room the other day.
Damn.
I have one of those electric bug zapper things now, just in case any bugs are in there. I literally zapped the motherfucker. I came in, there was a fucking moth just flying around in my room. I was like, motherfucker, how the fuck did you get in here? That's crazy to me.
Moths freak me out. They're like backrooms butterflies.
It's true. I think they are butterflies. Technically, they're caterpillars who stayed in the cocoon too long.
Really?
Okay, take that with a grain of salt.
That would be
I'm pretty sure I got that from a Lost episode. However, Lost is very good at because the whole point of the episode was like, I saw a squirrel jump on that little thin branch right there. And he just fell. It was really funny.
Good.
The Lost episode was about how a caterpillar, it's if it comes out too early, it becomes a moth. Not if it comes out too late, because if you some people will go they'll see like a caterpillar cocoon, and they'll open it up to get the butterfly out. You can't do that, because if you do that, I think it becomes a moth, because it didn't have the full time to sit there and grow or whatever. But because the whole point of the episode is that the guy has to learn to get himself out of situations. So the one dude, John Locke, uses a caterpillar cocooning as a metaphor for being like, you got to get yourself out of this.
Yeah.
It's a really good episode too.
I think if it stays in too long, it becomes Steve Harvey.
Why would you? Why? Just because?
Biology.
So does that also matter for Dr. Phil? Because he's like the white Steve Harvey.
I think so.
There's probably just like a million of them running around.
Yeah, probably.
That's why they have so many TV shows.
True. Oh yeah, they can't do it all at once, so they just send different clones.
And they probably have like that thing from Naruto where like the things that your clone like understands, you get that information too. That's why they know so much.
Yeah. One's a judge, one's...
That's why they act like they know so much too.
Yeah.
But yeah, if because some people will let the bug out, and the caterpillar's whole thing is it needs to break out of its own cocoon when it's ready, and if it can't do that, then it either dies, or I think if it comes up too early, I think it becomes a moth. Because I don't know for a fact, but we can verify that later when I'm editing this.
Jeez.
Why is there a black thing on my finger? Do I have anything else that I did? I don't know. Oh, dude, Dolly Parton's fucking dead.
Yeah. R.I.P. Hannah Montana's mom. Or was it her grandma or something? I forget. Or
In the movie?
I think it was her mom.
No, it was definitely a grandma. Because when Hannah Montana came out, that bitch was like 60. I'm pretty sure.
You can have a 6-year-old mom. Watch yourself, buddy.
I mean, your eggs fall out at like 50.
They just fall out.
Yeah, you lose like half of them. They like scoop.
Oh, 1 sec. Gotta go to the bathroom.
Honey, my eggs are falling out. We can finally start having sex again.
I'll grab the pot.
As if they're gonna eat them.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. It's gross. You're a fiend.
Omelet.
You would eat someone's eggs if they offered
Yeah, I
to.
would.
You're a freak. I made these eggs. Oh, did they come out of you? Yeah, they did. Yummy.
With a glass.
No.
With the glass what?
No. With a glass of what?
No.
With
Water.
a glass of placenta?
No. Oh.
People take that in pills.
Do they?
Yeah. It's like a health thing, apparently. Which I never got, because it's coming out of you. And from everything I know, everything that happens to me personally and every other human being, the things that we are pushing out of our system tend not to need to get back in unless it's blood.
Yeah.
So the placenta, it's that thing that comes out when baby gets popped out too. But yeah, women will like take it, they'll grind it up in like a blender, and they'll put in like a little pill capsule and they'll take it.
I do know Kim Kardashian ate hers after she had Northwest, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's supposed to like, it's some health benefit thing because like you're putting the nutrients and everything that you collected while like birthing back into your system that you lost during
Why don't
it.
you just eat the baby?
That's a good idea. You could just eat the baby.
Just eat the baby.
Some dude goes to an infant award. I need the vitamins. I need the vitamins. Sir, get out of there. It's great. That's a horror movie. That's like a Junji Ito story right there.
Yeah. He found the placenta cabinet.
No! Jonathan, no! Also, good news. I haven't smoked in a very long time. So we're doing mostly because it hurts if I do.
Mm-hmm.
But that's besides the point.
Do you like Epiduals?
Edibles?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't tried them actually in a while
Mm.
because I was afraid. My thing with edibles was I was afraid that if the smoking thing hurt, what happened if I ate an edible? Because the smoking thing, it can go away, and I choose how much I do or not. If I eat an edible, that kind of sits there.
Sure.
So like, what if it happens and I'm kind of fucked?
Well, isn't it? I thought it was like the smoke that's hurting. Isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if it was the weed or the smoke.
Mm.
So I just cut all of it off, and then I was gonna wait till I had no pain for 1 week, which hasn't happened in 2 months.
Jeez.
But it's fine. It's like feasible now to just like do things,
Mm.
and then I just have to relax, and then once I do, it resets, and then I work, and then it's fine. It's like I've learned to live with it. But yeah, Dolly Parton died. I keep saying that, and it makes me sound like a dick, because I'm like, I didn't know her, alright? Obviously I didn't know her. She wasn't a big part of my life. I don't know if you were a big country music fan, or you listened to Dolly Parton.
I like Jolene, and I like Hannah Montana.
Jolene was her?
Yeah, I like Hannah Montana.
Jolene.
She also wrote "I Will Always Love You" before Whitney Houston sang it. Aww. Before Whitney Houston sang it.
Wait, so she wrote it. Did she sing it?
Yeah.
And then Whitney Houston did it?
Yeah.
It got more popular?
Yeah.
Fuck Whitney Houston. Does she know Dolly Parton is dead?
Well, she died first.
Whitney Houston's dead?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Like 15 years ago.
Why was I not told? Why was I not told?
I think she overdosed on cocaine.
They all do. 9 times out of 10 they do.
9 times out of 10.
Did you see that Trump lowered the flag to half-mast for Dolly Parton?
Really?
Mm-hmm. She's apparently a national hero.
Good. Good.
I'm gonna be honest. Does she deserve that?
I think so.
She wasn't in the military.
She was in the military.
No, she wasn't.
The military probably had like pictures of her when they were like.
Actually, unironically, you're probably right.
Yeah.
I gotta get me home to Dolly Parton. Come on, Clarence. You know you ain't dating no Dolly Parton, rocking around the camp saying all that. Shut the fuck up, Phil! Shut up! I can dream! Let a man dream! Gets bombed. Bunch of Iraqi soldiers are stealing like people's wallets and what the fuck is it doing? Was she really hot? I don't think she like.
She was for like 10 years. That's mean.
No, I've seen the only thing I remember from. I mean, we're just shit talking at Doug. I'm not shit talking her. I'm just riffing, I guess. I like Jolene.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good song. But the only thing I remember seeing of her was like all the Botox she put in her face. She was like a crusty. Cut that out. Cut all this out. I forgot about the recording thing. We gotta make sure we stay PG now. No, I don't give a fuck. But when I looked it up, the first thing that I saw on the little Google like frequently asked questions was like, was Dolly Parton's boobs fake?
Oh wow.
I was like, really, motherfuckers? That's what, like, of course I clicked on it. And so it's like a quote from her. She's like, where she says, oh, goddamn, she was a looker. I see why they thought that they were fake.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, people say they're fake all the time, but these are all natural. But I like to play and say that they're not. I like to go around and tell people they cost a lot of money. Which, honestly, big ups to her for that, because that's the funniest thing you can do.
That's pretty funny.
With huge tits. Her hair there is fake, though. That's a wig. In that specific picture, that's a wig. Well, I guess not.
Jeez, look at that.
Maybe hair just looked like that back in the day.
Maybe.
Look her pants.
Before they put all that stuff in our water.
True. Now everyone's hair's thin and not luscious.
Yeah. Except ours.
Also, I'm pretty sure everyone used hairspray back then.
Oh, that too.
It was like a big thing.
Yeah.
That, like,
it caused cancer.
You can also make a flamethrower with it.
Oh, sweet. Does that make your hair look really good, or does it put it on fire?
Probably put it on fire, because hair is flammable. I know that from experience.
Set your hair on fire?
You could probably light like one dread on fire, like literally.
I took a piece and it was on fire. It got really fast. It was just.
Yeah, because hair, your hair has grease on it,
Yeah.
natural grease.
So.
That makes it.
Poor Michael Jackson.
Literally,
that was on fire for a while.
I honestly like. The more I think about that, the more that has to like have been actually like super painful, because like it was the top of his head too. Fucking hell! Did you know Michael Jackson's dead too?
Really? How'd that happen?
Stupid music producers. And some dumb fucking doctor. Who looks like a fucking idiot. Have you seen the picture of him?
Yeah.
He looks so fucking stupid. It's crazy, and it's like his face is permanently stuck like that.
Yeah, Dr. Conrad Murray.
That's his name.
Yeah,
stupid name too.
He looks like a duck.
He's if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, he's a shitty doctor.
A quack.
It was right there. It was right there. I'm such an idiot. I can't believe I missed that. All right. Well, I eat my food, so I stopped annoying and talking with my mouth open. My mouth's full. Did you look anything up?
Nope.
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, I got nothing.
All you have to do is like a quick Google search, bro.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I could show you this. This would probably be good for the video.
Did you? Speaking of Northwest, though, bringing that back from earlier, did you see that? I saw a thing today where it was like, Northwest wants an actual job. And apparently she was like, I want to work at Starbucks. No, you do not, bitch. She's a kid. You do not, you stupid bitch. There is no fucking way. There is no fucking way that little girl who's making millions of dollars by just being, and with her giant blue pigtails and spiky collar, said, I want to work at fucking Starbucks. No.
They should let her.
You want to work at Hot Topic, first of all. Let's be honest with ourselves. That's and true. Second of all, the reason you didn't say Hot Topic was because your mom wouldn't have liked it. Or your dad would have been like, that's too devilish, North, no way.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot.
They should let her, though.
Don't lie. They're not, she doesn't want to.
Like how Sabrina Carpenter worked at McDonald's for a little bit, when she, like, last year. Or, was it Olivia Rodrigo? And Trump worked at McDonald's, remember that?
No, they didn't work there. They did a photo op.
Yeah. Well, he made fries.
Worked Work and a photo op are two very different things.
He made fries.
He did not. He put the fries in the bag, Rob.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
They come pre-made anyway.
The motherfuckers that were... Dude, I swear to God, if I was one of those fucking McDonald's employees and the president came in and he was just like, I'm gonna put these fries in this bag and so I can get it on camera, I would punch him.
I'd walk out.
Live on camera, I'd punch him in the face. Good. I would get arrested too.
Yeah.
But you can't... First of all, that's just like a little bit of assault, you know?
Just a little bit.
You know,
just I mean... Like they put on the fries.
Yeah, literally. So, like, it's a little assault. So, like, technically I can't get away for a long time, even though I did punch the president, but hear me out. You know, the justice system, you know, it's flawed. So they probably would put me away for like 20 years for punching the president, even though like regular assault, like probably like a year.
Yeah. You've been there for life.
Yeah, for punching the president. Yeah, they'd probably say that was an attempt. And I was like, no, motherfucker, that was an attempt at me setting the bar because this dumbass came into my job, took my fries that I made, and put them in the fucking bag, and then said, "All right, I'm done."
Got all the credit.
Yeah, fuck that.
Hey, you want me to show you how to make the fries? Well, yeah, sure. Oh, well, first you.
That's right, deep fried president, motherfucker.
Deep fried president.
This is crazy, but yeah, no, she doesn't want to work at a Starbucks, and if she said that just because her family is around. They'd be like, you don't need to do anything for her. She's like, but what if I want to work? It's Starbucks, and Kim was like, oh my god, little girl, you want to work at Starbucks, don't you? That's what she tells me. My little... It's just such a racist. You gotta stop setting me up for this because it's so bad. My little girl came to me and she said she wanted to work at Starbucks. I said, oh my god! Little girl, you are blow my mind. I make millions of dollars. Conan, listen to me, Conan. I make millions of dollars, Conan. Millions of dollars, Conan. Me and my husband. And guess what? She wants to work at Starbucks. Her and her blue pigtails are going to be the best barista you ever know. She will write every name correct on the order. My little girl. My little girl, I said. Good to you. Thank God. I praise God. I praise him. I say thank you, God, for giving me such a special girl who does not want to just live off my assets and my ass and just work at a Starbucks. Thank you so much. Little girl.
Oh, shit.
Now, do not get me started with my other daughter. She is a bitch. My husband is a Nazi. My ex-husband, though. Ex-husband. Yeah. Okay, what were you going to show me?
I thought there was something else I was going to say, but whatever. There's this guy. I think you'd like him. His channel is called Tor's Cabinet of Curiosities.
I sent this guy to you.
You did?
I feel like I did.
Oh.
Well, I know this is.
Well, yeah. Anyone?
I love his content.
Yeah, it's great.
What?
I'm recommending it to them.
Oh, Tor's... No, yeah, it actually is a really fucking... I found him when he was less than 100K.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Yeah.
He was... He has never once changed the format of his videos.
Yeah.
It's always that little...
With him and the
little fruit thing. Yeah. The only thing that... See, I got into his content really, like, a lot. I'm gonna be honest. A couple of things pissed me off. One, when he does the pictures to like showcase what he's talking about, I get why he does it because it's for the theme of his content, is whatever.
It's in the little thing. Yeah.
And you can't see it all, so you don't really get the actual context of it. You have to like squint and look at it.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I think if he's going to do it, he should just show the thing. But on the flip side of that, I do like how it's unique.
Yeah.
I like how he's doing unique.
He's consistent about it.
Yes,
too.
and one thing, his demeanor sometimes pisses me off.
Why? Because he reminds you of our friends.
No, he mostly reminds me of you.
Oh,
honestly, but
hey,
in the way of us like the way he talks, how he at every sentence he goes like, and then this is what the cockroaches did then. I love him though. There's
too.
no hate towards Captain Kirk. I absolutely love him. These are just like things that I had to just get over.
No, yeah, it kind of got me too at first.
Yeah, but it's like
got used to it.
Yeah, I'm so glad he blew up though, because he's very much just like Wendigoon.
Yeah.
In a lot of aspects, and just a lot of like content creators that I love, that I thoroughly enjoy. And he pumps these out frequently,
he does.
which is so weird to me, because usually when people like him are making this type of content, it takes them, like, they'll start being like, sorry guys, now that I'm making money off this and I got better equipment, I'm only gonna drop a video like once a month. And they the thing is, they really only do that because they know after 1 month people are like waiting and like begging in the woods for a video. Like Wendigoon does it specifically, but then he has a second channel now where he uploads frequently, like every week. But then he has his main, he uploads like once a month. But like, obviously it's a money thing too, and I get that. Get your bag. You're a YouTuber, so it's not like a horrible thing. But I like how he does it. How he literally pumps them out. Like, I think it's like once a week sometimes. He pumps them out. Forget the one I actually just watched one recently.
The work ethic's crazy.
Yeah, it's I absolutely do love him. I do a lot.
Let's see. Let's see. Is it the one?
It had to do with like a no, it's up here. What are videos?
Oh, I saw this one.
Yeah, I seen that one too. Wikipedia banned this video.
That was great.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna put that one in the description because that's probably my favorite one that I watched from him that I remember. Videos.
Oh.
I was gonna watch the Tick one, but I didn't get to it. And the Scientology one looks really good. Damn, he really uploads a fucking lot,
He
dude.
does. I found him from the Beach Boy one. The Mormons tried to create their own alphabet? What the heck?
This one, I watched this one. The bonkers theory that ancient civilizations are all connected. Yeah,
I saw that one too.
That one
great.
was really good.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed
the one
that.
where he's like, he said there was another one about ancient civilizations that I saw, but what was it? It was that they didn't have a consciousness. Like
I think that's
like,
that was that
evolved
video.
Over time.
Yeah, that's I like that one a lot because I like how in depth he goes with it too. Like he really goes and he finds like rabbit holes and like different like pathways that I don't even think to look up.
He's pretty funny too.
He is. That's why I think his demeanor kind of pisses me off because when I first started to watch it doesn't do it anymore. When I first started to watch him, I couldn't tell if it was a bit or not. Like that's just like how he normally. Because the way I watch people, I'm like, do they do this normally?
Yeah.
Is this how they act normally? Because I was like, if he actually does normally, I think it would. But I think it's a YouTube bit, like the way he enunciates and does his things. And Tor, if you ever see this, I'm sorry. I'm not. I love your channel. Absolutely fucking love you. You are probably one of the greatest YouTubers that I've found in recent years. Keep up the good fucking work, dude. You're great. Like, absolutely fucking fantastic. What?
Oh, so this one's about the quote that everybody knows, but no one knows where it came from. You probably like, but what does it do? Like, you know?
No, I've never seen that.
That quote, like, where it's some like.
I think that I feel like that's just like a regular sentence. Though I asked, what does it do?
But it's from something, like it when they're explaining the thing, and then they're like, okay, well, what does it do?
That's from that's a quote.
Yeah. Anyway, here's how he explains it. I'm just gonna show you a little bit of it.
Stop. Pause the video.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
don't pause it yet.
that was pretty good. That's one of my favorites.
You see why I say he reminds me of you? Because that's some shit you would fucking pull.
What do you mean?
That's some shit you would do. Stop. Pause the video. And then you would actually wait for people to fucking pause. You're a piece of shit. You're a dick. But I do love that. I do love that guy.
Yeah. Have you heard the new YouTube thing about how views are counted differently?
Mm-hmm. It's gonna start the second you open it rather than 30 seconds. Which, me personally, as a small creator that goes on his watch time and sees people click off in the first like 2 seconds. I know why. I'm not, I'm not trying to do. I don't try actively to engage people in the first minute like you should do on YouTube, like a lot of people do. Like they do that big hook in the beginning. I don't do that. First of all, I think it's boring. Second of all, my brain doesn't work that way. I just like to ramble. I like to just yap. and just like as anyone, it's been 40 minutes, and honestly, you've probably said 4 sentences. I love to talk. You know, it's a gift and a curse because I can do it for hours, but if I start doing it for hours, I start making up nonsense. But so like I don't do that sort of thing. I don't play by YouTube's rules when it comes to like YouTube's like how to get big on you. I've never been
YouTube rebel.
Yeah, that's what I am. I'm the YouTube rebel. Radio Rebel? That's right. I'm Radio Rebel.
I'm Radio Rebel.
Gen Z is trying to cancel Eminem? Oh, please. He's been around for years. You can't cancel Eminem.
She can't say that.
Oh, yes, you can. Yes, because Radio Rebel.
That's basically the whole movie.
Literally. Well, it's a Disney take on like fighting the man. Taking down an established corporation, fighting against the grain, you know, going back against the government. Radio Rebel was actually ahead of its time.
Isn't that the one where she does like... Yeah.
Debbie Ryan. It's like Debbie Ryan's first movie, I think, too.
That was like, I think she was my first crush.
Me too. Yeah. And then she got caught having sex with the producer in the back of Jesse and got fired. And then she went to a TV show called Insatiable, where she played a sexy woman who killed people. That show's actually really fun, too. I watched a little bit of it, actually. You might like it. It's called Insatiable. Insatiable? It's some weird fucking word. Insatiable and insatiable. And she works for this gay dude who runs like beauty pageants, and he thinks she's so beautiful because she was fat, and then she gets hit by a car or something, and she loses all the weight in a coma because they gave her a liquid diet. She wakes up beautiful. She gets hit by the car, fat and ugly. She wakes up as Debbie Ryan, and then the guy's like, "You're beautiful," and then fame goes to her head, and then like the first episode she burns a guy alive in the house because like he says something to her about whatever, but
You can't be doing that.
Yeah, you can't be doing it. What was I saying before we went on the Radio Rebel thing? I totally forgot. Oh yeah, I don't do the whole YouTube thing like normal because like I just think it's boring, and I don't want to be another one of those people who are just like they watch whatever. Like I know a lot of people, even Ludwig said this. You should watch what other people do that are popping off, and then copy them, but like change up a little bit. I don't want to do that. I just don't want to copy anyone. I just want to talk, man. I just want to fucking yap. And I just want to put a camera up sometimes and do it because sometimes it makes me feel better, and I just enjoy doing it. I want to do this because I enjoy it, not because like I need I've never looked at it as like I know some people, especially like when we were growing up in school, like, people would put YouTuber as like their future plans or whatever, and everything. I because they're like, yeah, I'm gonna make millions of dollars. First of all, I already know that's not how it works because I've seen a lot of people. I've watched a lot of YouTubers growing up, and they don't make millions. Like they do eventually, but they also have sponsors. They have like people in their back corner. They have to pay a bunch of people. Like Ludwig gives his company $250,000 a month. That's just the people that edit for him and they do stuff for him. And he has a whole nother company that he's got to take care of. So you don't actually become a fucking millionaire when you start making money on YouTube. It's not that fucking easy. And second of all, I always dislike the people who were always just like, yeah, it's gonna be a quick get rich scheme, and I'm gonna be real proper and famous. Fuck off, dude. If you're going into it, I was always under the mindset, if you're going into it for the money and that's all you want out of it, you're doing it wrong already. You're already doing it wrong. If you are not making the content or doing anything because you're passionate about it, it's the same thing with movies that I thought. Like you can, like when we watch a movie, you can feel the passion behind, like Begonia. You can feel the effort that fucking went into that film, coming through the screen, with the camera work, the dialogue, and everything. And then you watch Thor: The Dark World, and you feel no effort at all. You just feel like, oh, they were just like, it's a Thor movie. People will watch the fucking movie. So like you can feel the effort when people put in like Thor. You can feel the effort he puts into those videos, even though he does them so much, and there are sort of like a similar, like carbon copy, like not cookie cutter. Like for him, like his personal thing, it's cookie cutter because he's doing. As opposed
to like, let's go to Target.
Yeah, like it's, you know, like you can feel that. So like if you're already going into it without like the thing of like I just want to make people entertained. That's the mindset I always thought you should have when you do it and everything. So, but back to, I've rambled on too long about this. Back to the original point. The new YouTube change. Yes, I as a small person and as somebody like I said who's seen the watch time and like does whatever, I don't hate it. because it's gonna make it so that way I can look at my thing and be like, look, I got more views. And I can just be happy about it until I look at the watch time and be like, they only watched 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But still, it's a sort of dopamine boost a little bit. But I can also see, as an already established bigger creator who is putting that effort in, who is doing the YouTube thing and like putting in effort and making the intros captivating and putting in the effort to make sure that not only is the intro captivating, but you're doing things throughout the video. Like you're doing that thing when you make it, you're thinking of things you're gonna edit into it. Like you're doing like, you're recording specific bits that you're gonna edit into there later. Like, I can see how if you're putting in all that effort, how it kind of fucks you over too, because it's like, you know, you want to know that people are actually watching it, so that the 30-second view thing is kind of good for you. And Moiser brought up a good point, the AI thing. If people keep clicking, it's just going to keep counting the views for the AI thing. So they're going to make a bunch of more money because each view counts for to a certain amount of money you get. Unless they're going to change that too, where your money is now based on your watch time rather than your view count. But I don't know how the YouTube system works like that at all. So I guess I really don't know. But they've also upped the amount you needed to be partnered. Mm-hmm. So it's no longer, I think it used to be 500 subs and then like 1,000 hours of watch time a month. Now I think it's 2,000 hours and 1,000 subs. Yeah. Or maybe it's 10. I don't remember, but I know they basically doubled it. Mm-hmm. Because they were trying to fight back against AI things. But then again, that hurts smaller creators because then they have to work harder, and I get the whole thing. You work harder, more competition, blah blah blah. But it's like, what if someone was like almost at the threshold, and then you upped it, and like it took them 3 years to get just to the baseline threshold they needed, and now they're up. And now the thing is, they're doing it to combat the AI content on YouTube. Again, I think I keep bringing up Moist all the time, but I do think as he's been on the internet for so long, he does have some authority when it comes to this type of stuff to understand like where it's coming from, and he is right. If you're doing this to combat the AI thing, just add the dislike button back. We've talked about that before. It'd be easier for the community itself to show you what the community is enjoying, rather than have an AI dictate whether or not something's AI generated or not, because your fucking AI has been banning people on YouTube who make cartoons and stuff because they don't have a face. Fuck off. So I think that's stupid. But if the AI, they can already pump out a fucking 100 videos in an hour. Yeah. So if you up the threshold, they're just gonna fucking up their AI thing output, and it's not going to be good content. You're going to easily be able to tell it's fucked up, but now you've made it harder for people who are actually trying to make things or actually put in an effort to beat the AI thing. So in trying to fight back against it, you have essentially given them a disability. Well, not the AI. You've given the people a disability. You've given the AI, like, I don't know what the fucking word is. A boost, essentially, to try and do it. But the view thing I can see works 2 different ways. I think a lot of smaller creators that are trying to get their views up and trying to like do whatever, I think they're going to enjoy it again until they go and they check their actual watch time and realize that no one is still watching the video. Because it doesn't matter if the view is there or not if no one's still actually watching the thing. So at the same time with that, I don't really think it makes a big difference. I don't think it's like that change is sort of like it can be there, it cannot be there, and I don't think it really matters, except, again, for the AI content that is pumping out so many videos that, like, if you just, YouTube has that thing now, or if you just hover over a video and start playing it, if that'll count now for a view, I'm pretty sure, because it goes in my watch later, or my history when I do it. If I hover over for, like too long and starts to play, it ends up in my history, and I'm like, I didn't want this in my history. I was just like, I'm sorry, I stopped for 2 milliseconds to put my thumb back in my fucking phone. But yeah,
I don't like some worries about it. Like some people saying it's gonna fuck up their recommended because they're not actually engaging with the video. They're just like clicking to see what it is. And some small creators saying it's gonna cause like inflation because like the views that you get won't matter, and then like the big creators are obviously gonna get more people clicking on.
That's what I'm talking about, the watch time thing too. That's what I mean, like, because if you're getting the views because people are watching it for a second, but you're still not getting the watch time. So you're right, it's just inflating not only the views, your ego. And then if people get a big ego because now their views are up, then they're gonna start, doing more and taking more chances, which isn't a bad thing, I guess. I think you have to be. Something Ludwig said when he was teaching about, you have to be lucky.
Yeah.
The certain amount of luck does go into becoming successful as a content creator. You have to be, and you also have to be delusional. You need some sense of delusion to think that you are the best, or that you are going to blow up eventually. Maybe that's the thing that I lack, because I don't think I have that delusion. I think eventually I know, like, people will pop into this, because I told you my big thing is for this whole thing is I want someone to find this like 5 years later, like down the line when I've disappeared, and they're like, well, we found his YouTube channel, and make like a huge random documentary about it. That's what I want. So maybe that's my delusion. That's what I'm doing it for.
Yeah, I think you're wrong. I think delusion is all you have.
Yeah, pretty much. But I'm saying, like, not in the way of like I'm not delusional enough to know to just sit there and be like, damn, this one's gonna be a banger. That I don't have that type of delusion. I have the delusion of like someone's gonna find this later on and think it's the greatest thing ever. Like I'm very delusional in that way. So maybe I do, maybe I don't. But I'm also like, I have delusions for like everyone. Like you, like I'm pretty sure eventually one dude's gonna. All it takes is one dude that's gotta find your music, and that's just gonna fucking pop off. And I'm gonna make sure it happens. Just like Michael Jackson's father. I'm gonna make sure you blow up. Because if not, I'm gonna beat you with a belt. But yeah, and then with the other thing of like what were you saying? The recommended thing. Honestly, I don't see that as a problem, because my recommended, and you can attest to this, because we've found some weird ass YouTube channels recently, just from the shorts I've been recommending and things like that. I think the recommended thing has always been shit anyway. I don't think it ever really has. Like, mine's pretty good with giving me videos that I feel like watching, but at the same time, it only starts recommending you specific things when you start looking them up. So like I started getting like some Harry Potter stuff, because I was watching, I forget what videos it was, but I was watching some Harry Potter things. I think it was a Cosmonaut video of him rewatching the Harry Potter movies and ranking them. I watched that video. Now I'm getting recommended videos of like spells that break Harry Potter's canon, or the entirety of Harry Potter, or nitpicked or whatever. And I like those videos. They're like 8 hours long, some of them, and they go through the entire movie franchise. I like them. However, I go to watch them, and the guy I don't find them entertaining. But that's not recommended's fault. The guy made a video that recommended thought I would like, and I do enjoy it. I just don't find the guy himself entertaining. So I think the recommended thing, it is kind of fucky, because it will mess with your whatever. But recommended has already gives you the things you've been looking up recently. So I think, and if you just don't find that thing entertaining, you don't have to watch. You can still click it and click off it, and then you can hit like the not interested button. There's really a button that says not interested, and it kind of fixes it. I gotta give YouTube one thing. I like their recommended AI thing. I know a lot of people don't, and a lot of people say it's shit. But I've even gotten comments on Man and Muppet episodes of people being like, recommended hit this time, or something like that. Someone said they saw the thumbnail; it was an unskippable thumbnail of the thing, and I also like the thing is like it does benefit some people, because those videos that I'm talking about, they had 6 views, maybe 10 views on them, and then someone found it, and that one comment made me smile for the whole day, because like that it was just that little thing of those people, just like some random dude found it and he liked it, and I don't care that it's not 1K views. I care about that one viewer that said that to me. It's more important to have viewers actually watching and engaging with your content than it is to have an overwhelming amount of viewers, which I guess kind of goes against the point I was making before, where like the view thing is going to be boosted now, like you said, it's going to artificially boost it, but still, you'll still have those people who will pop up when they're recommended, and they'll come and be like, recommended really slap this time, like let's go recommended, and then you read that, and that means, I think that would mean a lot more to people than the extra views are getting, because some dude scrolled past it for a second, you know. That was a very long-winded explanation.
This bed looks really comfortable.
It really does. I know, right? Doesn't it? It's fucking awesome. It's like a hotel bed. Definitely, it definitely is like a hotel bed, I think.
But yeah, oh, shit. What was I gonna say?
Is that the YouTube thing?
Yeah. It's only about the algorithm, but yeah, it's always been broken.
I think so. Yeah, all algorithms are always broken because there's one thing doing it. It's a machine doing it.
Yeah.
It's not some dude obviously going to. They can't do that because they would need to chill out so much more money having people manually do that than having a machine do it. But the machine is obviously gonna pick some things up in the wrong places and do whatever. I think you just have to live with that.
Yeah.
However, with the music thing, I actually think it benefits it a lot more. Because if people are just going by the music and it is bumping the views up, who cares when I listen to it? That's going to put it up on other people's records.
Yeah.
I only really see a positive with the view thing, except for the AI inflation stuff. But other than that, I maybe I'm wrong, because again, I don't know the intricacies of YouTube. I don't care about trying to like elevate myself to the point where other people are doing it to like do that like type of thing. I don't care about that. So maybe I'm like not understanding it fully, but I don't super see a disadvantage of having the view thing. I do see a disadvantage in doubling the amount you need to become partnered, but that's it. That's all I see.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will see what happens.
What was that guy with the who ate the fast food and he like took the temperature? I was trying to find him, but I couldn't remember his name.
Joe is hungry.
Joe is hungry. Joe is hungry.
Joe is hungry.
Pause it when I tell you to.
That's another really good YouTuber you guys should check out. Joe is hungry.
Yeah. We don't talk about
The other thing, because that's not important. Because I don't even know if he's real or not. I think he's just an old pervert.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Oh, we've been going for an hour.
It's weird.
Just about.
It's only felt like 20 minutes to me at least.
Yeah.
So you was probably for like 3 years. This is normal for us though.
Yeah.
How you doing, Rob?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
You
How are you?
saying that like it's like you're not okay. What's wrong?
No, that's just.
You're just stimming.
I guess. How are you?
You're definitely autistic. We got you checked. I'm doing alright.
You know what? Do you work again later today? Oh, okay. So you just.
Yeah, essentially. I'm the Flash.
Yeah.
Well, no, I always stay up after work most of the time. Most of the time I just go home. I play video games for a little bit, and then I pass out.
You should go to your mom's house though, right?
Only when I'm off the next day. Like, well, now I used to do it Tuesday and Friday. Now I only do it Friday. Then I stay up there for a little bit, and then I come back up. Yeah, I usually just play video games until I pass out. But I've been having trouble sleeping a lot, which really sucks. So I think that's actually one of the big issues is my headaches.
Yeah.
I think I'm not sleeping enough. The thing is, I still can't fucking sleep. And I've tried everything. I've tried taking medication that helps you. I've tried just turning everything off and laying. Dude, I'm not kidding. The other day, I probably lay there, my eyes closed for like an hour and a half. And like I just can't. Like once I wake up, I'm doing that thing again where I wake up around like 11 or 12, and I can't fall asleep again until like 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it's like fucked up. So I usually when that happens, I try to like fall asleep earlier, like right when I get home, so I at least get like 4 hours there, and then it's broken by like 3 hours, and I get 4 more. And the weird thing is I feel fine. I don't start feeling the effects of it till like 2 a.m. But then I'm like sitting there at lunch. I got like my burger in front of me, and my like hot chocolate, because we get like free hot chocolate from this little machine.
Oh, we do too.
And so I got that shit in front of me. I'm like literally, I'm just like, huh? In the fucking break room.
Yeah.
And I honestly hate feeling exhausted more than I hate like being sleepy, because like I gotta stay awake. I gotta be awake. So I gotta push myself to do that shit. But when I was rewatching the old live streams I was doing for the montage I was working on, there were so many times where I'm like talking to Murph and Michael, and I'm like, yeah, I should really go to bed right now. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I just play games for their whole hour. So I used to do it to myself, which is fine, but I was doing things. I was having fun, and back then it didn't like bother me. It still doesn't really bother me. I can work off 4 hours of sleep fine.
It'll bother you in your 30s.
Yeah, it'll bother me. Yeah, it really will. I honestly think I'm about to retire 20 years early.
Yeah.
My circadian rhythm's all off. I think it's really what it is, because I sleep weirdly on the weekend. I don't try to keep a schedule, because like it's the fucking weekend. I'm off. But then I think it ruins my week of work. But I'm like, I don't know, I'll get over
Yeah.
it. I always get over it though. I just like to complain about it a little bit every now and then when people give me opportunities. So thank you for giving me opportunity. Yeah,
Yeah, I think the sleep thing's a night shifter thing because my sleep isn't horrible.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I think that's why a lot of people gravitate towards a night shift because they don't sleep anyway, and then they think like, oh, well, now I'll just sleep all day, and then you start sleeping all day and you realize that damn, this fucking sucks. Which I've been doing it for almost 5 years now, so I've gotten kind of over the little hump about it. But it took like 2 years to like fully get used to it, and even then, like I still have issues. I still do whatever. And the thing is, with sleeping medication, you can't take the harder stuff because it's during the day, and I'm afraid my alarm will wake me up if I take. Well, I probably could. I have 10 hours before I had to go, or 12 hours before I had to go back to work again.
Yeah.
So I could, but I also don't want to take like Valium or shit.
And a lot of that stuff just makes you sleep, and then like during the day you're still tired
and you're drowsy.
Yeah.
The hydroxyzine used to do that. But now it's actually been working kind of a little bit. Oh. It helps me get like a nap.
Yeah.
But I don't feel drowsiness from it anymore, which is really good. So that's fine. But
you've been eating that for an hour.
It's cold. I talk too much. This is why I never eat at restaurants when we go. Because I literally just yap.
Yeah.
But my family used, I think it was Sarah. She used to do this thing. We'd be sitting there eating dinner. I would start talking to her. She'd be like, "Shut up, eat." I'm like a child. I didn't be told what to do. I need to be embarrassed.
Probably into that.
A little bit.
Just trying to phrase it.
I can't believe you don't look at birds. Did you hear them?
No, I do look at birds.
They're beautiful.
I was lying. I love birds.
I used to draw birds.
Really? Oh yeah, for your
I drew one bird.
Oh.
I drew one bird and a clownfish. Because I always thought a clownfish should look like an actual clown, so I literally drew it. Do I have it? Is it here? It's not in here, is it? No.
Clownfishes do not look like clowns.
No, but the one I drew did.
No.
No, I did.
No.
I drew it with a big red nose. It had a boot for a fin.
No.
And it was rainbow colored.
It had a boot for a fin.
It had boot. I'm not even fucking.
That's cool.
I had the picture somewhere. When we're done there, I will fucking show it to you. I drew a clownfish. I sketched it out with like pencil, and then I erased the pencil and I colored in like the fins, like the side fins.
Yeah.
They're rainbow colored, and then it has a big red nose, has a little top hat, and then the back fin is a boot, like a big boot.
That's pretty cool,
isn't it? It's fucking dope because I'm a genius. That's why my genius knows no bounds. I'm an artist, Rob. But arbitrary. Changing the what? Did you have something?
No, I was just supplementing your butt.
No. Changing the subject song. Lanterns. No one is watching this by this point, but we're gonna give a review on Lanterns. I was gonna talk about The Last House, but I think I might make a actual video about that when I like get home from work one night and I just want to ramble, because I think that's more of just like a me spilling all my shit to the camera, because you've already heard the explanation I have for it, so I don't think you really need to sit through it again. And I think that's just the thing that I'm gonna do eventually, because I keep thinking about it and I keep seeing people shit talk that movie, and I actually genuinely think that they're wrong.
They probably just watched the beginning.
Yeah, and they didn't, like, they saw the guy talk to the fish in the tank and they're like, this is stupid, but they didn't realize that was actually the most important scene in the movie, which unironically, given the explanation, it literally is the most important scene in the movie. Which we joked, it was really weird because we joked about it when we first watched it. We joked about it and you were like, yeah, is he talking to the fish? I was like, yeah, because now he feels just like them because they're trapped in their house. And then it turns out they were the fish. They became the fish in the ocean. Yeah. Did I do it right, Dad? Lanterns. Only 2 episodes have been released so far. Me personally, I think they should just rip the shit and dropped all of it at once.
I agree.
I'm a big fan of them doing things like that, and I think a lot of people would be less divisive on it, because I've seen a lot of people shit on it. Maybe it's just film Twitter. Like
yeah, it's been Twitter.
Because a lot of things I saw was that one scene where he flies up and then the ring dies. I'm not even fucking you. One motherfucker said his ring died while he was flying. So does the ring only give you kitty cat?
Oh,
Hi here.
it's a black one too.
Hi.
It's like
fuck you.
it waved. You see, it did its little tail.
Oh,
thing.
did it? Never mind. I'm sorry. I take that back. But he flies up and his ring dies. Someone was like, so does the ring only give you the power to construct things, and does it still work when it dies? Because he's a regular ass dude then if he fell down, and he probably would have broken a couple bones. I hate those people because like I, as a nitpicker, and God, I'm a nitpicker. The first episode of Lanterns will show you that I am a nitpicker, but I'm not that fucking stupid. He's a superhero. If he would have fallen, he probably would have cracked a couple ribs. Brother, you want your superhero show to take time out of itself doing the superhero mystery to showcase how fucking Jordan recovering from a couple broken ribs his ring died. Now, yeah, in a bad show they would do that. Yeah. They would waste your fucking time. But this is they have they're trying to there's a mystery they're trying to fucking solve. Okay, they don't fucking have time for that. They don't have time. Oh, but he got shot with a gun. It was part of the fucking story. He had to get shot because then he had to end up in the hospital. So then the sheriff could have a talk. So then he could get on the sheriff's good graces. So then she could take him back, and they weren't fucking mad at each other anymore. Dude, it's just so annoying. You know, people watch the same shit I watch, and they just are idiots about it. Yeah. Like, if you said the flying looks stupid, which it did, it literally looked like he got picked up by a couple of fucking stage ropes. It was like a Katy Perry performance. All right? And then the turning was just really fucking dumb. Yeah, you're right. That's dumb. And then I saw a bunch of people talk about, yeah, he really had that lantern, he really had to say the lantern. No, you buffoon. He didn't give a fuck about the lantern. That's just something he had to do. It was the bird. Yeah. He was trying to protect the fucking bird.
So he was saying his running looked stupid.
Really?
Yeah.
He was running down a freeway. He looked like normal running. People will literally find literally anything. Yeah. They will find, because you can watch that scene and you can hate it for a couple of factors. You can hate how no, actually, I don't even, like, that scene actually, to me, is, like, a perfect thing. He goes to put the key back. He gets attacked from behind. He literally fends them off for, like, a good bit. Then there's two of them. He gets tased, knocked the fuck out, wakes in the back of a car, no hesitation. Once he figures out that bird's okay, starts fighting back right away. It's like, you can't really, like, how can you hate that? Like, maybe there's ways to, but, like, his running was stupid. That's like the bare minimum thing. It's like, out of all the things you could fucking talk about.
And did you see them talking about Sinestro? Like, how does he? Wait, no. It was like what's the first biggest threat? When he says it right after, he's like if Manhunters still exist, then they'd be the second biggest threat to you right now. So tell me about Jon Stewart. And people are like, what's the first biggest threat?
He's Jon fucking Stewart. Are they fucking dumb? Are they fucking stupid? He blatantly says it. Yeah. And he's doing that evil thing where, like, he's doing, like, yes, your apprentice is evil. It's like, I think that's just, they do realize Sinestro is a manipulator, right? Yeah. Like, that's, like, do they know what he does?
I guess not.
His whole thing is based on fear. Yeah. He's trying to make Hal Jordan afraid of his own apprentice. Yeah. I'm sorry. Dude, I didn't even get that till just now when you said it, and I was like, oh wait, they're dumb. But like, and I'm stupid.
I didn't get it either until I saw it after, but only because I didn't really hear what he said.
Yeah, I didn't hear what he said either. Like, I thought he like was gonna say the first thing, and then he said John. I was so confused when he said Jon Stewart and didn't give us the first one. But I either thought A, he wasn't gonna say it. B, he was trying to reference himself, or Parthenet, or what is it? Parallax? Or I thought he was referencing Parallax, and now I'm thinking it's probably Jon Stewart because he's a manipulator. But yeah, even then, all three of those things are basic things you can get from the scene. It could be any three of those things, honestly. He could be representing himself, then asking about Jon Stewart. He could be talking about Jon Stewart. He could be talking about an evil big bad we haven't fucking seen yet. What was it, though? It's a mystery show, bro! It's a fucking... Dude, Still, too, like as of right now, the stupidest fucking part about that show is the fact that 10 years fucking later, Jon Stewart gets a fucking memory flash from fucking Hal Jordan 20 years before, and then he goes to Nebraska, and then something happens in Nebraska. That to me will always piss me off. I don't care, whatever. They can't explain that away because 10 fucking years went by. Like, it would have been simple if it was just like a fucking... I don't know how he would have fixed it. Just like maybe he gets like a feeling. He maybe he just goes back to Nebraska. Like he said, he kept checking into Nebraska the whole time because that's where he got the ring from or whatever. I don't know. But the fact that it was 10 years later and then and of course they go back and it just so happens as an alien invasion. That I can't look over. However, I do like the whole alien invasion mystery thing because it's fucking cool and they're setting up really fucking well, and now there's a whole nother people part of the game. Now there's a whole Manhunter thing that apparently can wipe out all of Earth, and I'm pretty sure it's the fucking grandma that he keeps trying to have sex with. That part too pisses me off. The stupid grandma that keeps showing up. I don't like that Jon Stewart had sex with a woman, even though apparently that is part of his character. He is sort of like an asshole, but if he is, the guy is playing him so stoic that I don't think it matters.
Actually, the first one he was pretty stoic, but the second one I think they showed his personality.
I do too. I think the second one they did let him breathe a lot more, especially with the bird.
Yeah.
I think. Well, honestly, maybe I'm just being an idiot because he is only super stoic and like super serious when he's on Hal, and then he also. Is like, but Hal to him is a mentor, so I think maybe he's treating him with some level.
And it's
of
also like the difference in their personalities.
Yeah, I saw another thing. Luckily, the video I was watching, some dude was explaining it really well, so I don't know how to do it. But they were talking about the suit, and everyone got pissed off at the suit because everyone was like, I actually redid the suit for the Lantern show. This is what it should have looked like. It doesn't look way better, and it's like a bright green suit with like the big logo, and he has a stupid little mask over his face. And then I was like, I mean, yeah, it does look a bit better, but I was like, it almost like run down. Or everything. And I clicked the video, and the guy was like, are these people fucking stupid? Do they not realize that this suit is representative of that suit? And I was like, oh my god, that actually does make sense. So what he was explaining was, he's like, you do realize, he didn't say this, you do realize, bumfucks, that he's been a Green Lantern for 40 fucking years. The suit is showing his age. It's degraded. He's been through like 4 wars. He's fought Sinestro in this timeline. He's been the Green Lantern forever. The suit isn't new. It's not like, I mean, obviously the suit comes from the ring and people got pissed off about that too, but I don't care about that either. The suit is used. It's a worn down, tattered, war-torn suit. So yeah, it looks dirty. It's rusted. It's like kind of smaller because it's like rubber, and obviously it's been like shrinked over the years. He doesn't have the fucking mask because maybe he lost it somewhere. You bumblefucks. It's right there. The people went out of their way to tell a story with the suit, which is really cool to me now that I've realized that, I see that. And people were just like, but it would have looked way cooler if it was all really green. It's kind of like a dark green, and that's not what green. That's not Green Lantern. It's still green. What do you want? People just want things to be super perfect, and I'm like, you gotta. I said it before. Suspend your fucking disbelief. You got to. It's a superhero show, for God's sakes. I want him to quack a couple whibs. He falls down from flying. Fuck off. And then people got pissed off because he said the fucking oath super fast. We're talking to the fucking...
That was a good scene, though. Yeah. Because it's like, it's so he doesn't really, like...
He doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Or at least he's doing it for a long time, so he's just like, let's just get this
fucking over it. And then you can even see in John's face, he gets pissed off at him for it. He's like, really, you're gonna disrespect? Because John wants to respect it, but I'm pretty sure there will come a point where John also stops doing it. Like, you have to say an oath every time you charge up your fucking ring. Dude, you're gonna get tired of it. I know I would. They're literally making... It's weird. They're making Hal Jordan human. Yeah. He's not a hero. He's a fucking human being. He's seeing things. Like, obviously he's watching Alien and shit, but like, even when he goes to the town, he picks up the bodies as a human being. He drags them in his car. He drags them back to the fucking thing. I don't know why he needed to take all of them when he just needed one of them to go through the middle of the day. It was really... I think they just wanted the Ferris Bueller day off scene where he was like in the thing with... But, I get like, again, that's stupid, but I'm suspending my disbelief. Like, it was still funny and cool, and he got what he wanted. I can look over like, I can think it's stupid, I can look over the fact he put 5 dead bodies in his fucking car because he got what he wanted out of it, and like he was doing all of this like normal thing. He goes into a town meeting as a normal dude, and he sits down, and he's just really funny, and everyone else is treating him like a hero, but he's just sitting there as a guy. He's literally a guy. So everyone always complains that superheroes do this bizarre, overachieving things. They can't do anything, and then the second one starts acting like a fucking human being, they get pissed off at it. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Yeah.
Because it is kind of pissing me off that we have to wait till Sunday to watch every episode, though.
I guess we're just not used to that anymore.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess it is a good thing for us. That means we could just every Sunday we have a little tradition to do for the next 8 weeks.
Exactly.
I am thoroughly enjoying the show.
Me too.
Though I actually like the first episode. I'm not gonna lie to you. The first episode was about to turn me off. I like dead ass. I was I was ranting and raving the whole first one. I was really pissed off. But the second half of it really brought me back in. And I actually am coming around to Jon Stewart a lot. I am really starting to like him. I've also
my bird.
just starts wailing on him. I love that scene. It's actually one of my favorite scenes so far. I've also seen a lot of like cast interviews and like they've been uploading like little clips of them doing the interviews and them going through the thing. And the guy that's playing Hal, he's very charming. I think I sent you a thing today on Instagram about it.
I saw that. I saw a pop up right before.
Yeah, I went into the what was it? Construct some bondage ropes and slap me. He's very charming because they were doing a thing. It was like who's your Mount Rushmore of green people, and he said the Hulk at first. He was like, yeah, definitely the Hulk. And then he at the end of it he said the dollar bill. That was really good because he's a charming dude. And like he like I think our character in a TV show works very well if you are kind of that character in real life, sort of like RDJ as Iron Man. You know, everyone loves that depiction because he literally is Iron Man, like IRL.
Tom Holland.
He's got Tom Holland's like golden retriever charm to him and everything. I like Hal Jordan. I don't know the actor's name because I haven't memorized it yet. But
Kyle Chandler.
Yeah, he's really good and he's really charming. He's really nice and it seems like he genuinely enjoys the continuity he's a part of, and I love it. I love that. He did a joke one time in an interview where he was like, "Can someone get that yellow towel out of here?" And then nobody laughed, and he's going. He's like, "Well, I thought that was funny." He's like, and then everyone's like, "No, we get it." And then the guy that's playing John is like, he's like, "Yeah, better luck next time." The guy, it's really good, man. The cast is having fun. They enjoy it, and I don't care as long as they're having fun with it. I can have fun watching it. You know, they don't look miserable when they're doing the thing. Like the cast of Stranger Things during their last season. They don't you can feel the energy from them. I love it. The standout thing was that bird, that the stupid, because I was flabbergasted when it stayed around because everything I know, they're not supposed to do it, but I did look it up. There are specific moments and times in the comics and everything. I'm not a comic book nerd, but there are instances and stuff where they construct, specifically John. It mentions John extensively, where his constructs, they do stay around longer than they should, because he's an architect. Now that part of his character has not been shown on screen, but there was an interview with the guy that played John where he mentions that John is an architect, which means that is going to be part of his character, and it is like part of his character in like all the continuities. And because he's an architect, he was explaining it like this. I think it's a really good explanation. If John was to construct a car with the Green Lantern ring, he's not just thinking about a car and then making it like every other. He's thinking about the intricacies of it, the engine, the tires, the brakes. And the more you think about it, the more you know about it, the more the more stronger the construct is. And also it also is based on your willpower and like your sense of hope and everything. And John has a lot of that, I think. But yeah, that bird thing is a standout because then you see that group of people get to him and you really start to think, is he, like, we looked at each other, is he really not going to tell Hal? It would be so out of character if he doesn't. And then they start not to do it, and it started to piss me off a little bit. And then he turns, like, after he sees the alien goo, he turns around and he's like, you know what? Fuck it. And he tells Hal, then Hal flies right off to go see Sinestro with his suit on, which means that John did get to him. And then he mentioned, like, I like the part where John gets really pissy with him. He's like, you know what they told me? They told me it was almost impossible to make a thing and make it last without the ring being powered on. And he's like, all you gave me was a not even a fucking hoorah. And the guy's like, hoorah. Yeah. Because I think the thing is though, if John didn't notice it because he was too busy thinking that Hal was being an asshole, which fits their dynamic, but we noticed it. Hal in that scene looks at him and gives him like a little like, what the fuck? Like he's like a sense of recognition in there. You can sense that, and I like that little tidbit there, the little wink and you'll miss it moment type stuff. That it's really, especially in a mystery show, that's really good. I think they're building the mystery really well. Of like now we have to figure out who the Manhunter is. It could be anyone that we've seen so far, or it could be someone we haven't met yet. Yeah. Are they going to be able to stop it? Well, they're going to stop it, obviously, because if not, then I think that'd be a really bad end to your show if the thing called the Manhunter got loose and you guys lost and whatever. But now also the ring is gone, and it's also 10 years later from that one scene that we saw where Hal's dead at the baseball field. Spoilers, by the way, but fuck you. Where he's dead at the baseball field and everything. And I saw someone mention that might not even be Hal. Yeah. If the aliens can become humans, what if that's an alien and it's whatever, and maybe that's where it is in the ring. But now we have the whole thing, is that an alien? Where's the ring gone? How does John grow a beard? You know, why does the sheriff look the exact same 10 years later, but John has a full-grown fucking beard? She should be weathered and worn and war-torn herself, given that her town's infested with aliens. She knows about it, and her dad-in-law is the one fighting back against with the militia.
Well, she is from Gotham.
That's true. That's actually true. Yeah. Is her Gotham background going to come up anyway? Is Batman going to show up? Is she going to mention Batman? Because that means if she mentions Batman, that means James Gunn is going to eventually add Batman to the DCEU. There's a second Batman movie coming out. What are they going to do? The Batman movie is you know, the one Superman that we saw going to fucking going to start, you know, going to meet this new Batman, which, God, David Cornsweet, I have to say, I know I should talk that movie, but the more I see of him as Superman, the more I kind of like it. Yeah. The more I kind of dig it, and I get that it's trying. I still don't like the movie, but him as Superman I like, and I actually would love to see his Superman meet Robert Pattinson's Batman. Yeah. God, that would be so fucking cool. I would much rather watch Batman hate fuck Superman than Catwoman. Just saying. I can't be the only one. Man, there's just a lot of questions in the Lantern show, and for a show about, I do say for a show about a thing where you have a ring that can make anything, they're really not using the ring much, which I guess is a good and a bad thing, because they use it too much, then you would have to rely on it a lot, and then when they don't rely on it, you'd be like, why are they using the ring? So they have to like keep manufacturing things like, oh, it's dead, or oh, it's about to die, or like whatever. So I wish they would be using the ring a lot more. But there's also nothing for him to use the ring for right now. I'm waiting for like a really good fight scene with that ring. It has to come. Like it has to be there eventually. Waiting. But overall, I like it so far.
And he was trying not to use it too much since he didn't have
the lantern and everything. So. Why would you leave without the fucking lantern? Oh no. You could fly. You could have flown back to your house, grabbed the lantern, and dipped to Nebraska. But no, John needs to go on a plane. I guess he was also trying to get John to fly to his house and get the lantern, but the thing is, we find out later that he flies for like 0.2 seconds and then it dies and he falls, and you know, what would have happened if that happened to John?
He probably wanted to up my John.
Yeah. I'm still of the belief that I don't think he wants to give the ring to John. No. I forget what scene made me think that, but I think I still have that theory where I think Guy Gardner gets Hal's ring and John gets just a new ring because the Guardians chose him. I don't think Hal actually wants... I think Hal respects John as like a... I think he sees that he has the lantern spirit within him, but I don't think... Like... I don't know.
Without the ring, what is he?
Yeah.
You know? Just a shell of a man.
And I don't think... The thing is, I don't think he cares. I think they've done a good job setting up like the fact that I don't think he really gives a fuck who he is without the ring. Because he literally takes off and goes to that bar fight. Obviously, again, the bar fight is to get him arrested on purpose. But, I don't think he really gives a shit whether or not he's a lantern anymore. Which I guess weakens his power. in a way. But maybe John will help reinvigorate his spirit or something. But I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I think it's really good.
And there's a penis in it too, so already better than the MCU.
There was a penis in it. DCEU, 1 penis. MCU, 0
penis.
0 dick and balls.
Yeah.
0 dick and balls.
So.
We love the penis.
Yeah.
But that was it. That was Lantern's review. And that was a bunch of other stuff that we yapped about. Yeah. Now I'm starting to feel tired.
Me too.
So I'm going to have to go home and go to bed. But thanks, Rob, for letting me do this. And yeah, boom. We'll see you guys in the next episode. We'll probably do one after the Lantern episode, actually, now, because I think maybe that'd be cool.
That makes sense.
To do like a review of the Lantern things and whatever. But yeah, bye.